What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of our newest Dynasty here on College Football 26, Georgia Southern Dynasty. Hope everyone's having a great day. We're gonna hop into some recruiting real fast. We're not really gonna make it too awful long. Just gonna go through here and we don't really have a whole lot of hours, so yeah, okay. Gotta wait till we get some more hours, but do I want to spend the rest of those 15, or do I just want to wait? Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and spend this, and then that's it. Yeah, okay. All right, we got USC. Should be a good one.
The Los Angeles Coliseum, a place traveler calls home and the crowd loves to fight on when supporting the USC Trojans. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Georgia Southern Eagles, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Georgia Southern will kick it off
here we
to
go.
get things started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Trojans offense will have the football first. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible because
we got
you
to
can't
tackle.
shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Mayava. Finds his man in the middle. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41.
Come on, 3rd and 6.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Got
And
him.
the
Let's go.
quarterback is toast back at the 35.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a third
Force
down.
a
You
3
want
and
to
out.
shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting
Latrell
the football
Bullard
back to your offense, probably with great field position.
The Trojans decide to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. So Georgia Southern's offense will go to work for the first time today. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football. One of the biggest reasons is the versatility now at the tight end position, and these are two of the best in the entire country.
Looking to throw, it's French. Quick strike complete. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll start this drive going to the air. Grabbed in the back.
Got him. What a read.
Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And the Trojans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Using his legs, it's Sanders. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He's got him. Didn't
Nowhere.
Pick up a lot
Let's
there.
go.
Moved it forward just a few. The Trojans send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Secures it at the 30. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Wants to go up top on first down. Gets it to him on the screen.
Come on,
and
you guys got to block.
Obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
And this defense picking up right where it left off. Last week put a great game together, really shut down an opponent. Now you can tell, man, they're going to make you earn everything you get. And this offense is going to have to find a way to find some holes because we haven't seen it in the last couple weeks.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10. Used the play fake. Now to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Pulls it in. It's Gary. And they make the stop.
All right, that's the end of one.
Bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've
got a defensive game on our hands.
And it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Okay, ready? Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
Good run.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Runs through the tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's French. Bought a little time, lets it go. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Good play call offensively, and that's the right place to go with the football if you're the quarterback, but just a better job by the defender knocking that ball down.
on 3rd and long. He's going to have to throw for it.
No.
The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off.
Well, I love the job
He was
by the
open
coaching
for it,
staff
like,
defensively, matching the personnel of the offense.
he was
putting
open
their
for a
dime
split
package
second,
out on the
and
field.
then
So you
I
bring
guess I
out the
just
extra
overthrew
defensive
him,
back.
or
You're anticipating a pass. Perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
They stop
Yeah,
him
that's on me.
almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground
Just a
cover
bad
to
throw.
pick up the first. And the Trojans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Sanders. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to get the first through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Lane. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. First down, 10 yards to go. Finds his big tight end. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. And there
Nowhere.
was nowhere
Let's
to
go.
go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Trojans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal
Got a
gain
player
there, still
injured.
a bit short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Makes the
No.
grab. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
Man, if I didn't get
Completion moved the sticks,
hung
and
up
let's see if
on-
they try it again.
on that player, I would have had the sack.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lions. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
No
Got
way.
his man downfield. Touchdown, Trojans. Made the grab
Okay.
and took it on in for the score.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him
Now
to
we gotta
Brock Bowers
score.
and
We gotta
Kyle
respond
Pitts.
now.
The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on 1st down. The short hands, it's Gary. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a
Hurry
big
up here.
pickup of 15. And the
Hurry up.
Eagles come to the line in the hurry up. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it set up on the outside. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's pushed out of
There you go.
bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Leaves it with the running back. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Gets the back moving. To the air, it's French. He's got him in the flat. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Helms. He'll be stopped
We're gonna
about
go for
2
this.
yards short of a 1st down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet.
All right, we're gonna
We've
take
got
our
a
first time out.
here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Eagles with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the first down. And the Eagles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to go up top, and time's running out.
No, I had wide
The
open.
offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Got it in the middle. It's Gary. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. He wants to throw it. Looking for the goal line. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. Quarterback moving. Looking for the score. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody.
Okay.
How loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
And he
Got him.
will
Let's
take
go.
it in. Touchdown, Eagles.
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
And right down the middle. And after the extra point was good, it's even Steven here in the second quarter. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27.
All right, 7-7
line.
going into halftime here.
So the offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Los Angeles. And that defense has to feel like it just played about as close to a perfect
And we
first
get
half
balls,
as it
so
can play. And
that's
who
huge.
am I to argue? I mean, check out that scoreboard. Bone-crushing hits and an airtight secondary. Feels like they have 12, 13 dudes out there against that offense, which needs a real pick-me-up and fast.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down. It's second and 7. From the shotgun, they'll run it. There he goes. And he gets it up to the 36.
Arnold.
It'll be a first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly.
no.
And then coming into this game, this offense knew
I
they
got
were
hung
going
up
to have
on
to some way, somehow, at least
my own
establish
player,
a
or else I probably
semblance
would have had
of a
another
running game for
5,
exactly
10
what you
yards
just
right
said.
there.
You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that goal.
Got the
Good
first
cut.
down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Georgia Southern really efficient on offense. They'll go to the ground. He breaks a tackle. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Eagles with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Off play action. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled.
I had
trying
RB
to
wide
move the
open,
football,
and I just
now
had
they
to throw it
face
away.
third down.
I just had to.
And the Eagles
I was gonna
are
get
at the
blown
line
up.
trying to move the sticks on third and short. Makes the grab on third. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first
my
down. They've
center's
got it
hurt.
at the 40.
That's not good.
I don't blame them. They're going to keep working this guy out of the slot until somebody finds
That
a way
is
to
not
stop
good.
him.
Yeah, and why wouldn't you, man? You find a matchup that's working, and you got a guy with this kind of athletic ability in the slot, dude. Keep finding him, keep using different routes. So far, the defense doesn't have an answer for him.
He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone. Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10. Quickly complete.
If you
This
throw
freshman
on the
makes
run,
stop after a short
then
gain.
that'd probably be a touchdown.
And a really nice
But
job
instead,
by the wide receiver. You run a
it's
drag
not a
route,
touchdown.
find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same
Bad
page.
throw.
You can tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Oh, come on. If we don't score off of this.
Rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. The play action fake. He's got the tight end. They'll make the stop
we're gonna go
about a
for
yard
this.
short of the first down. Perhaps emboldened by converting a fourth down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. Needs it to keep this drive alive.
Got it.
He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. Georgia Southern will have it now, first and goal. Pushes ahead. And this offense went right back to the well, and this time the defense made sure it ran dry.
QB sneak.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength.
Touchdown, Georgia
Touchdown, let's
Southern.
go.
And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something.
All right,
like
good
this
drive
in the
right there.
quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much of the defense. QB runs in for 6.
And
drive
he'll
for
just
sure.
take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive
Should
starts
play a
from
little
their
bit of
own
defense, get the
25-yard
ball back,
line.
and we'll be in prime position here.
Dropping back, it's Mayava. Working that left side now. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Trojans want to crank the tempo. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the big fella. Turns it on.
This is what hurry up will do.
Wide open spaces.
My defense wasn't even set.
Touchdown,
Oh,
Trojans.
I hate that.
He got a step and just dusted the field.
And the
I hate
defense
that.
lets the big tight end get behind him, and you could see it. When he saw his tight end streaking down the field, he knew he had to throw it up in the air, let him go make a play. He does it. Big play for this offense.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
No, I had the
Space
whole
to be
right
found.
side.
Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Helms.
Good pass.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And
That
the
play would have
defense
worked
holds
if,
firm. No pickup
I had
at
blockers.
all on that play. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Back to pass, it's French. Makes the catch, it's Helms. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first
3
down.
quarters down, 1 to go.
We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the fourth. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Going up top again. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Well, I thought
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable third down, get something positive. But how about the defense just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground in the open field?
Oh, he can't hang on. Almost had the interception.
All right, now we got a
makes
punt.
so many big plays, but couldn't come up with that one. It'll be 4th down. Kick is in the air. Coverage team does a good job.
What a punt. Down at the
No
7.
return on this one.
And the punter pulling out his pitching wedge on that. Look at the spin on this ball. It just died as soon as it hit the ground. Beautiful job.
They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Defense has their hands full with this one. I know he's not the biggest guy playing the running back position right now, but they know he's going to be catching it too, and they're going to have to bring this guy down in space. In the passing game, they better make sure they get a lot of hats to the football. They've got their hands full.
Looking downfield, it's Mayava. And the
Got him.
quarterback
Let's
goes
go.
down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
I tell you what, man, you better be looking at your puppy dog feet and seeing where they are, Palmer. You don't want to get back in that end zone and bad things happen when you get sacked.
I don't know if you want to even risk this
All right.
quarterback having to
Way
hold
to
on
force
for
the
the
punt.
to the football very much longer after watching that last play. This defense right now is pinning their ears back on this area of the field, and they are getting after him quick.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be
Yeah,
able to
I knew
turn the
that was
page and
coming.
see this as a brand new opportunity
I've
to go
seen
get
it.
points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get
Not much
points
you can
right
do about
away.
that.
Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Shoots it to the left. Wide open downfield. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Off play action on first down. They get to him as he throws.
God, what a
Finds his man.
catch.
It's Helms. He works his way to
What a
the
catch.
23 before he goes out of bounds. The Eagles can really attack on this 2nd and short. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard
Chance Carroll's hurt
line.
again. Oh,
Georgia
man.
Southern really efficient on offense. Might as well give it to him again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as
Foot
soon as he got the
contusion.
ball.
Okay.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw, it's French. And the defense getting a hand in there on 3rd down. So here we are.
All right, we can
on
try and
4th
see if we can
down,
kick
and
the
this
field
field
goal
goal
here.
kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. He
Got it.
And they go back on top. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the 4th quarter.
All right, we're one stop away from winning this game.
Carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights with all of the pressure, with all the eyeballs on him. He delivered.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. It's Lemon. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. They'll give it to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I think the run defense, a lot of times late in the game, you always wonder how well it'll hold up. Nice job on this play by this defense, getting in and getting the running back on the ground.
What a play.
And he
I was there too.
Stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his man. It's Sanders. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line. And the Trojans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the wideout.
No,
He's got an open
I was
man.
there.
He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
That's
Calling
crazy.
a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. The Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Sprinting to the line
can't
to
give
try
up
to
a
get this
touchdown
one
here.
off. Clock's running. To the air, it's Mayava. Throws to the wideout. Touchdown!
As soon as I say that.
And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
Man, and just what the doctor ordered. You needed a big play to go out there and try to take the lead, and you find your receiver out wide. He runs by the DB. Nice throw, nice catch. You got the lead.
Fair catch, called for and made.
All right, we need a miracle here.
Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. There's plenty of time to
Not
work
even
with
play
here,
that
but they have
close.
to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Back to pass. This one's complete. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Gary.
Oh, keep going. Go.
They got him free for a big
Come on.
gainer
Come on, come on,
down
come on,
to the
come on, come on.
43.
Come on.
They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Now improvising. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
And the Eagles come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. Looking for a man. It's French. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Huge play here late, and this crowd is coming to help the defense. Converts on 4th down. Still going. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
No. I'll do it to the wrong person.
The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.
That sucks.
So with the late lead, they're
We
ready
had
to
it.
just drain the clock in victory formation.
Yeah, that's a tough
You know,
loss.
there's no real
I mean,
reason to panic, but
they
if you
were-
think about it, when does panicking ever really
They were definitely
But
better.
certainly this was a bitterly
Not just in
disappointing
this
outcome.
game, but
And you can
just
look at a
as
lot
a
of
team
different
itself.
statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes.
That's okay. That is a tough loss, though. Dylan Gary broke the Georgia Southern Senior Game reception record, though. That's good. That is good. All right. Do we want to play one more? I don't know. Um, I'm trying to think if we want to do one more or not. If we do one more, it'll be against Chat State. I think we're gonna call it there. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it there. Um, appreciate you guys watching. Probably my shortest stream out of all the streams that I've done. Um, I've noticed that I've been getting a lot of more views if I don't stream so long since I'm a small streamer. Um, but yeah, no, I'm gonna try and make the recruiting process a little bit longer next time and going forward. That way, it's more than 37 minutes that we've been streaming for. But that's gonna be it for me. Appreciate you guys watching. I will be um, uploading this later today on my YouTube channel, Georgia Dog 988. So be sure to subscribe if you haven't, and follow on here if you haven't either. I'm trying to get to 100 by the end of the year. So yeah, I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll catch you guys next time. Peace.